Paylines Slot Channel would like to welcome IGT into the Slot Museum. International Gaming Technology, also known as IGT, is an American gaming company based in Las Vegas that manufactures and distributes slot machines and other gaming technology. It was acquired by G-Tech in 2015, who adopted the IGT name itself. IGT went public in 1975 as A1 Supply, then changed its name to Circoma in 1978, and then to International Gaming Technology in 1981, where it went public. In 1984, IGT acquired Electronic Data Technologies, making the company one of the first to use a computerized player tracking concept, which remains popular in casinos to this day. The initial system gave casinos a new marketing tool in player management. In 1996, IGT debuted the Wheel of Fortune Progressive Slot. This game continues to be one of the most popular gaming machines of all time. The Game King video product featuring multi-denomination technology also was introduced during this time. In 2005, IGT celebrated its 25th anniversary by unveiling its first multi-level progressive Mega Jackpots product, Fort Knox. In 2007, IGT's intellectual property arrangements were announced, which included a deal with Pure Depth Inc. for its 3D-like multi-layer display technology, which is also referred to as MLD, which is featured on the machine in the Slot Museum. On September 7, 2017, Paylines Slot Channel started a GoFundMe to raise $5,000 to purchase an IGT machine to be featured on Slot Museum episodes. In just over 1 month, we made our goal with $5,290 thanks to the many fans of Paylines Slot Channel. And now, I introduce to you our very first episode of the Slot Museum. Run by IGT, which features free spins and stacked wilds. This is the original Wolf Run that is very popular among players, and we're going to do a little live play, and then we'll take a look at a few bonuses, and then we're going to take a look at Wolf Run Multiplay. So on Wolf Run, let's go ahead and take a look at the pay table and the help. Wolf Run free spins is triggered by 3 bonus symbols on rows 2, 3, and 4. There's your pay tables for our symbols. Wilds paying the most. There's your 40 pay lines. Some newer versions of Wolf Run feature 50 lines, which is like Wild Wolf, and 100 Wolves have 100 lines, and some updates to the game, like in the Wheel of Fortune, have more lines or whatever. So we put $247 into the machine. We're going to do a little bit of max bet at $4 a spin. Here we go on Wolf Run, our very first review here on Paylines Slot Channel in the Slot Museum. Almost. So 3 bonus symbols in the middle will trigger the free games. Wolf Run, today, it's still such a popular game. The original was so popular that they made a sequel, which we will take a look at in a future episode. The graphics are pretty basic, very generic looking. The game is extremely generic, but for some reason it's a lot of fun. There's no question about it. There's big win potential. And the stacked wilds seem to come out a lot. Whereas other games, it seems like, that try to copy Wolf Run, for instance, like Wild Huskies over on the Valley side or Emerald Falls, wilds don't come out as often, it seems like, in those games. And they tried to kind of make a game that was similar to this. But I will say this game is extremely hard to bonus on. When I play this in the casino, I rarely get a bonus. So we'll do some $4, almost again. We'll do some $4 bets, and then, there we go, 30 bucks. And then we'll do some high limit play, see how we do. For our players that like to see some crazy high limit betting. If you like to minimum bet, this is a good game to play. I have gotten some really good hits, line hits on this game. Oh. So let me know in the comments what you think about Wolf Run. Do you still play it? And if you've won big on it. It's somewhat of a lower volatility game. Oh. And the funny thing is these wolves in this version looks so much better than the sequel. The sequel used real images of wolves, and it just doesn't have the same feel as the classic, the original Wolf Run. Let's try some $2 bets here. I have seen this in a Wheel of Fortune branded machine. I have seen this in the new Winner's Choice. And they also have a Wolf Run Dynasty, which features progressives. And if you get full stacks of wild symbols, you win a progressive. If you get like 2 or more stacked wilds, that's a lot of fun. But it's unbelievable how popular Wolf Run is for being a generic game like this. Alright, let's take a look at some bonuses now. Yes, there we go! Bonus! Alright. The problem with Wolf Run's bonus is that you only get 5 free spins to begin with, and hopefully we re-trigger a lot. So let's go ahead and start the feature. Nice. Alright, $132 on that bonus. Very nice. Followed by $22.50. Nice. Alright, what I would like to do now is put $4,000 into the machine. We're going to go crazy with this game. We're going to bet $400 a spin. It's a little bit unrealistic, I understand, but let's have a little fun. We're just going to do $4,000 worth of spins at $400 a pull, and let's see if we can hit something good. Alright, we won $200 on that, but we're betting $400, so that was a loss. Let's see if we can trigger a bonus here. Oh, look at those white wolves. Alright, so we'll do a $200 spin here. Wow, look at that. And we hand paid on $200 a spin. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at Run Multiplay. Alright, so this is Run Multiplay. We're basically playing 4 games at the same time. It features the same mechanic as the original Run, just in 4 screens. Max bet here to play all 4 games is $10. You can play 4 games at a $2 bet, 4, 6, 8, or $10 bet. If it is on pennies, we put $250 into the machine. Let's go ahead and take a look at the menu here on Run. So you can play up to 4 games at once. Games 1, 2, 3, and 4 are evaluated independently. All 4 games are played at the same bet. 3 bonus symbols in any position on the reels initiates the free games bonus. Win 5 free games. Remember, free games only appear on reels 2, 3, and 4. The bonus ends when 0 free games remain or after 255 free spins. There's your wild symbol. And in this version of Run, you can tell that the menu is a little bit newer and sharper and a lot larger. It's funny because the game's so small. There's your 40 paylines. Excuse me, it's a 50-line game on the multiplay version, so each game has 50 lines. 3 bonuses will pay double your bet. So let's go ahead and play some Run Multiplay. We loaded $250 into the machine. You can play 1 game at 50 credits, 2 games at 100, 3 games at 150, or you can play all 4 games at 1 to 5 times your bet. So minimum bet on all 4 games is $2, and we'll do a spin at $2 as you can see. And we won 85 cents on that game. So let's go ahead and max bet, which is we're betting $2.50 on each of the games, which equals the $10. It's an extremely high bet level. Oh, look at that one. $17.50 on that, but remember we are betting $10. So in order to get something good on this game, you really have to get wilds on more than just 1 game set. And I don't think Run Multiplay was that popular. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you've played this game, let me know in the comments below. IGT took a lot of classic games and put them in this multiplay format, including Cleopatra, Lobster Mania, there were so many others. Golden Eagle, I think, was one of them, the old one. And Cleopatra has a progressive, while this one does not. Alright, we got $14 on game number 1. And if we get a bonus on... I guess we'll figure it out. If we get a bonus on multiple game sets, let's get a bonus somewhere. When we get a bonus, whichever reel set we get it on, it will come up and play as one game. Which, if you think about it, it's kind of a rip-off because you're doing $2.50 on each reel set, but your total bet is $10. So this is good for you double fisters. If you like to play two machines side by side, this would be a great game for you to play. You could quadruple fist this. Or if you just want to play two games, you can do that as well. By $25 on that spin, you could hit two games, and then just the top. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We only bet $1. And that's the magic of Wolf Run. You get a bunch of stacked wilds, you do pretty good for your bet. So out of both of the games, we won on both of them. And we won $27.35. And that was just by playing two of the games. Alright, let's get a bonus and then we'll turn all four back on. Alright, we're going to bet all four of them at $10. You can also bet on three of them. Oh. The good thing about this one is that when you only play like 1, 2, or 3 games, the other ones are grayed out and don't spin. So I like it how you don't know what that game would have, if that game would have triggered the bonus or not. Alright, we got 16.25 on game 3. Very nice. Let me know in the comments below if you like the multiplayer version or if you like the single one better. I prefer the single one myself, but this one has 50 lines on each game, which is kind of appealing. And also, were you the type that would play only 1 or 2 games? Oh, we got a bonus down on game 3. Alright, we won 5 games on game 3. Let's get some re-triggers here. And some stacked wilds. Oh. Come on, Wolf. Two more games, come on. Stack some wilds. We barely won our money back. Well, we only won $2 on that bonus. It's awful. Terrible. So we, well, see, and that's why I didn't like these multiplayer games. I guess that's why they didn't last in the casino very long. Oh, I want to get 2 bonuses at the same time. Oh, that game 3 seems very active with bonus symbols. Oh! IGT does have some weird lines in their games. I don't know who comes up with some of these weird lines. one looks good. $74. Alright, $80. Now that should be, technically that should be happening more often than it is because we are betting $10 a spin. As always, guys, please thumbs up this video, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Leave comments below what you think of the game, and as always, I love hearing from you, so please do that. I just enjoy reading your comments and seeing how you've done on all of the games that are premiered here on the Slot Museum. So go ahead and leave your comments. Also, thumbs up and subscribe, or I'm not sure if I already said that, but there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, happy slotting, and we will see you on the next episode of the Slot Museum. Goodbye.